boys and girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Debbie Obierika and you're welcome to another vlog. See, let me just tell you something. The caption is not clickbait. House hunting in Abuja is the ghetto. You guys have done this thing with me at least twice, and I can say that. I don't know, I've never searched for a house in Lagos, but Abuja houses, my goodness. But to be very fair, this house hunting experience was not as bad as my first house hunting experience when I just moved to Abuja. I will link that video here so you can see where these people were taking your baby girl into the portex. So yeah, this house hunting thing was with for me and my partner for our future home. Like the house we're going to live inside of when we do married. And we wanted to get the housing thing out of the way so that when we started planning the wedding, we will not be, trying to pay for the wedding and pay for an accommodation. So we wanted to get that out of the way before we started the wedding planning process. So we started searching for a house in maybe mentally in August. But then we started officially searching for a house in September. Bro. We did not find a house till November. I think we found a house 2 days to my birthday. That was November 15th. We so we're very optimistic, we're so excited. I was so excited because I just felt like, oh, this time around, because the budget that we were going with was really high. I felt like, oh, definitely, and the area we're looking at, sharp. We're supposed to see like 50 houses that suit our taste, and in 10 days we have gotten a house, moved in, and just settled up because my rent in my previous place had expired and I was not paying monthly, and my partner was not willing for us to renew that rent fully for a year when we knew that I was going to move out into the new place and start getting it ready while he moved in later on. So anyway, we started searching for the house. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's now our YouTube channel. This is I, this is him, and we are beginning our house hunting vlog for our house. By the time this video is up, all the cats will be out of their different bags, I guess. Babe, what's that? Why are you looking like a poster, like a statue?
Hi.
So yeah, you guys already know who this is. So we're starting our house hunting journey today, and we're just praying that rather it will be very seamless. We will not go to 1 million houses because this one doesn't like that. I don't mind as long as I find what I want.
I mind. Show me the first house.
And let's say you can pay. We are hopeful that what we want, we get it within our budget, and even by some miracle below our budget. It'd be nice. Yeah. So we'll keep you guys posted. If you're new here, it's very noisy. I'll do an intro in other parts of this vlog. Bye for now. And it was something else. So I'm going to allow clips to play because obviously you guys know that I already vlogged this. So I'm just coming here to give you like narrator style. So after we went out the first day, our hopes were dashed. Because tell me why. I didn't even really vlog that first day, to be very honest. I was just very frustrated because tell me why I had an agent that helped me find my house that I was living at the time when I just moved into this new area, and he was very good to me. So a friend of his now sent us an agent, and we were very specific. The road has to be tarred because where I was coming from, the road wasn't tarred. The place has to have a constant electricity because if you people know my story, I'm always in my friends' houses. I was always packing my bags to somebody's house every other weekend, and I work from home. And my partner works from home. It was always be convenient for us living in a place where there was no electricity. And my partner lived in a place already that they had constant electricity. So it was a no-no for him. And for me to convince him to move to this part of town, they had to give him everything that he wanted. Tell me why these people, agents in Abuja, they really don't have sense. It's not everybody, I'm not generalizing. Like my friend Gidi Still, that runs one of the best real estate companies in Abuja. If you're ever looking for a house, yes, this is an ad. Go check him out on at Giddy Still on Instagram and TikTok. He's always screaming some good stuff. Okay, I'll leave his page linked on the screen and also in the description box. Agents at the ghetto. So tell me why these people took us to houses that all the roads were not motorable, like even bikes, Okadas were struggling to pass the road. Talk more of a vehicle. That's how bad these roads are. And I was asking the agent, but you said that this road is good. He said, hey, now this is they are constructing the other side. That's why we followed here. And guess what? For every house that you see, you pay 5,000 naira. No be say you dey collect the house. If you use your eye see the house, if that day they carry you go 6 houses, you go pay 30,000. and you also pay for their transportation if you didn't drive. So if you're entering keke or motorbike or whatever it is, Uber, Bolt, you shall pay for your transportation. And most times they always carry somebody along because the house is not their direct house. Like they have an agent that has the house or an agent. So you can carry like 3 people, paying your transportation fare and then paying agent fees as they call it. So it can be very, very destabilizing. So the second day, so guys, is day 2 of our house hunting journey. We didn't talk about day 1 because what our eyes saw, we cannot talk about it, but we're going to check out another one and fingers crossed. Anyway guys, so we're off. Bag. Don't have anything to say
See you.
to your fans.
Oh, hello fans. Hello Debbie's fans. Hello my partner's fans.
Rubbish. I woke up optimistic, wore my favorite jalabi, and I was like, you know what? First day is not going to, drop my morale. So I'm just going to, maintain positive energy. At this point, I was like, any house that I see that at least ticks 2 out of 3. Maybe there's good road and the house is nice and new. Maybe I'll figure out the lights because we have an inverter. We'll just be using the inverter. So we went into this house and I really liked this house, but it was old. The wardrobes were falling apart. They tried to renovate it, but it wasn't the best. The road was tired. It was literally at the road. Like once you come out, you have seen the main road. There are banks all over the place. It was a very, very good viable spot. But I'm grateful that my partner didn't like it because it really helped. Because that area, they never have electricity. Like it's one of the worst in that area. They never have electricity. So at this point, I was just, tired. Like I was tired. Okay, guys, I apologize. See, this background first of all is even different. So I'm in Asaba at my parents' house, and a lot of things are happening. Okay, so anyway, back to the video. I don't even remember where I stopped, but that day we saw that house and I really liked it, like I said. But like I said, I'm glad that we didn't take it because of the electricity. And one thing that kept happening to us in this house hunting period is that we'll see 1 or 2 houses and rain will just start falling. We'll be stuck where we are, not be able to go home because the rains were very heavy, flood. Like it was a whole thing. Like every single day we went out to see a house, we'll see like 2 houses and then we just start raining. So on the maybe 4th day, I think we didn't really vlog much, but I'm going to show you that house now because help me and ask this people why they are showing us this house. It says it's in millions, so if this money is not like this small money, millions. This house had cracks on the wall, dirty looking. It was just a terrible house. But the main house was about to be leased. Like people were moving out, and we liked the main house. It was bigger than what we wanted, higher than our budget, but it was really, really good. Really, really good. Life was not so great, but the house was really, really nice. So we wanted to take it, but somehow the owner wouldn't budge. You see, that's the thing, eh? Whenever you're doing stuff and you commit it into the hands of God, you will look as if everything is not just working. But it's not that it's not working. That's not where God wants you to live. God has heard you. Like, do you think that He did not hear you the first time when you said, let me just check my mentors. When you said that, oh, I wanted these specific things. Like, we wrote these things down and we prayed about it and we told God to order our steps and give us the best. So why are we now looking for the ones that were 2/3 or 1/3 when God had already said like He was going to sort it out? So anyway, we took a break for a bit because it was becoming a lot, like a lot. We would go out most times. We even stopped vlogging. We'll go out most times. Agents would tell us that, oh, this is really nice. Our agent was really good, but because he didn't have access to like the houses directly, it would be someone like a colleague that would tell him that, oh, this house is really nice, and we would go and they would tell us stories. There's this one that I'm going to put up now. We actually liked the house. It was within our budget. We were like, okay, if we spend this amount of money renovating, it would not be bad. Only for us to go and call the landlord, be the caretaker, and he increased the rent on the spot by about 600,000 naira. Like, is that no madness? And we had left work because we had work meetings, and we had left work, rushed down there so we could see the house and quickly pay for it. And this man increased the rent by 600k. At this point, I just told my partner, you know what? I am done. I am done with this house one thing. I'm not doing it again. But what was ironic was that there's this particular house that we had seen when we first started our house hunting journey. We didn't see it physically, but our agent had told us that the house is really nice, sent us a video, and he was like, the occupants are going to move out in 2 weeks. This was in September, so by October they were going to move out. So if we were willing, he would speak to the lady and the lady will hold it for us. So we're like, oh, we really like the house, but instead of us just be waiting and then maybe the lady doesn't hold it for us, let's keep searching. So when the thing now just kept happening, I just told my partner that, you know what, I'm just going to wait for that house. We even traveled and did other things. I went for my grandma's funeral, I went for a lot of other things, and When we came back, one day I was just sleeping and it was bothering me. And I just told God, you know what? I want to find a house today because me, things can bother me. I was on GG. I was on GG for hours and hours on end. I had like multiple agents' numbers on my phone. I'll call for this house that I like. They'll say it's not available. Houses were being sold out so fast in that period. So it was becoming very frustrating. So on this particular night, I was up late searching on GG and I didn't find anything reasonable. I just told God, you know what? I leave it for you. I'm just going to leave it for you because at this junction, I cannot do it on my own anymore. And then the very next morning, my agent calls me. Okay, before I even get into my agent calling me, there was another option. So we had a plan A and a plan B. The one where they would move out in October and we would take the place. And a plan B, where the woman said, oh, her sister was moving out of the country and would want to lease her place and we could take it. The only downside was that it wasn't a POP house, it was a PVC house. But the rent was really reasonable. It was in an estate, a standard estate, and there was electricity almost 247, tiled roads and everything. So we're like, okay, if this one passes 2 weeks, then we'll take that one. Suddenly one day the lady calls and says, oh, that her sister decided that her cousin and her younger brother would live there, so she's not giving out the place anymore. So that was how our plan B, our supposed plan B, went away. But that particular plan A is like that's where God wanted for us because, like I said, after that night that I did that whole stuff on Gigi and I was frustrated contacting agents and they kept saying that the houses were no longer available, my agent calls me and he says, oh, the caretaker of that house says he can't find your number, that the house has been available 2 days now. He has been trying to call you because people have been coming to check the house, but he remembers that you guys have been waiting for months because he even sent us a form to fill so that we would let the landlord know that these are serious people. And that was how we dressed up and rushed down to that place, got there, and there were a bunch of people there to check the house. I don't know what the man said to them, but everybody just suddenly left. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, if you like the house, you can take it, but there's been 100K increase in the rent." I told my partner, 100K cannot take away our dream house. And thankfully, we had an exact budget, but I always account for like miscellaneous, so we had like extra cash for that, and we paid. And I will just let you guys watch the rest because this house was such a blessing, has been such a blessing. Electricity is like 247. The area is really safe, remotely safe. We have like basic amenities around us and it's just comfortable. Like when you're in the house, you don't want to go anywhere. So it was a lot. It was very emotionally draining and stressful. But one thing I'm grateful for is how God provided. Even when they added that extra 100K, we're able to pay for it without any stress. And God gave us the best. Like He saved the best for the last and gave me a very awesome birthday gift, a new apartment, a very, very gorgeous apartment. I think the biggest I've lived in, aside my parents' house, because I mean I've lived in 2 bedrooms most of the times when I was in Benin, but none this big and this all encompassing with multiple toilets, stores. I'm doing a house tour right now, so you guys are. Guys, we finally found an apartment. Like I'm smiling. I'm literally, I can't hold myself. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We paid like an extra like 100K or more, but we are not complaining. The house is amazing. So I want to quickly document it before they start renovations. I'm excited. Like it's 2 days to my birthday and it's exciting. So let me show you guys this.
Getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun. next day, laughing, having fun. Summer love.
Hello guys, welcome to our new apartment. And when I say we, I mean I am my husband. Come in. When you walk in, obviously you meet this large living room area, which you've already seen. It's empty, so obviously nothing going on here. Just a very big space, as you can see. And over here we have this dining area. This is everything by the typical Nigerian art, so this is the dining area. And over here we have there are a lot of sockets in this living room. It's amazing. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's kind of 9 sockets in this living room. Amazing stuff. So over here we have the visitors toilet, which is very nice because I'll allow the cameraman to go ahead of me because visitors don't have to go into your bedroom to pee when they visit. It's really small, but it's walkable. And I hate that pink tap, disclaimer. I don't know why they was giving me pink, but yeah. I also hate the tiles on the wall, but it is what it is. Okay. So over here we have the passage, the mini passage. We have the changeover switch, the control box over here. And we have one room to my left, to my right, and one room to my left. So we're going to start with the room on my right. This is the second bedroom in the house. I love this space. It's so big and it's well ventilated. It has 2 windows, one over here and one over there. And of course, a very massive bedroom. If you know me, you know that I have a million clothes. And this bedroom is a lot of space. When we're looking for a house, we're very particular about space. I don't keep my man out of the house with my clothes. So it's really good, a lot of space. And then there's also this corner here that you can decide something like a shoe rack if you want to. Like just insert like a shoe shelf or bag shelf and just work with it. So it's really nice. Also has a bunch of sockets as well. Has about 2 over there and has another set on this side, 3 more here. So that's about 5. So these people were not stingy at all with their sockets. So let's go into the bathroom, the star of the show. I really don't like these bathroom tiles, but they seem to be given in the video. You guys, let me know what you think. So this is the guest bathroom. Typically has like the toilet seat, the wash hand basin, and a shower. It doesn't have a tap. Shower is in the building. And a shower. So there's no tap in this one, just a shower. And that's about it. Yeah. That's about it for the guest bedroom. So let us go to my second favorite part of this house, where all the magic happens.
Which is the first favorite?
The kitchen. Hello. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. room. Alright. So come in guys. So this room, let me just tell you, let me just start from the beginning. Look at this wardrobe. I was in love. I told my baby that don't pay for this house. We're not gonna find it anywhere else. Can you see the wardrobe? In a rented apartment, amazing. It has amazing storage. If you can come closer. Look at all of these shelves. I'm really imagining all my jeans, and you have all this clock. Just amazing. They go to all this space that we have to work with. Double hanging spot and shelves. Amazing. I don't know what was in that. They still have all these top racks. So yeah, a lot of stuff like this. Amazing. The wardrobe is massive. So this is basically the room. Has extra 3 sockets here as well. And I like that they make provision for a socket that can be put to your bed as well. So it's really, really nice. There's the passion for the air conditioner up there, the switch as well. And then it has a bedside switch for just the lamp holders, so you have to get up to turn off the lights in the middle. So This is our bathroom. This bathroom has a water heater like the other one. But if you want to fix a water heater in the second bathroom, you can. But this came with the apartment. Very basic actually, just like slightly bigger than the other one to me, I think. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a toilet, sink. You can see me. Can they see you too, baby? Yes, they
Kind
can.
of.
And so this one has a shower, has a tap as well. So it has running hot water and cold water as well. So yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Mm-hmm.
And there's me, of course, the pretty wife, the prettiest wife in the world. Okay? Alright, so let's head over to my favorite, the place I'm spending the most time is the kitchen. Alright, to start the show, my kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. It's not as neat as the other parts of the house, right? I think it's because of the tiling, but this is my kitchen. The only part of the house that is mine, like I'm not showing it to anybody. If you want anything, you ask me. I've locked the door.
Not your mom.
Or my mom.
Not your mom.
Not my mom.
Not my mom.
Not your mom.
Not me.
Not you. Not my children. It's my kitchen. Alright, so one of the favorite things about this kitchen is the double sink. Growing up, my parents, we had a double sink at home, and I have never had a double sink in all my rented apartment living in. So this is splendid because I hate doing dishes. This is one thing that would help me, manage to do dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still doing dishes. If you want to eat food, you have to wash plates. Alright, and it has this tap. I feel like that eventually we might change this tap. I think I want that tap that rolls down. I don't know, it's just called fancy. It's not like the same thing. Exactly. But this is quite functional. It moves around. And I like that the window is facing this slab where you're like washing plates, so you see whether when you're cutting stuff. And over here is where we're going to put our gas cooker. If you have more than a full one, I'm really sorry for you because it won't fit in this space unless you try and put it in that space. Which we have this island, which I wish could have been at the center of the kitchen, but it would have made it too jam-packed. But this is also great. Then we have storage spaces. You've seen the before of this house already, so you know that we sprayed this shelves to kind of make the kitchen more toned down. It was a bit too a la rouge. It was a bit too much. So here will probably be where you put your gas cooker, sorry, your deep freezer. And then obviously we have sockets here as well. Then this kitchen still has a store. How cool is that? So the store is basically empty. There's nothing in there. There's a cockroach living here currently. So we would eventually put shelves or not. Just walk it in and yeah. So guys, that is basically our apartment tour. We're so excited. God has been so good to us. Like, I'm sure that before this video, you would have seen like all the apartment hunting. At some point, we stopped vlogging because we were frustrated. I'm sure we saw up to 10 apartments, if not more. In fact, at some point, we stopped going because it was bad. But God is good. This one, God kept for us, and it's amazing.
Good.
It's amazing. So, first thing is, we asked God. We were very, very specific of what we wanted. We told God we wanted a place that the wood was tired. We wanted a place that had this 33 kVA light that is non-stop power supply.
Security.
And we wanted like a secure area, a new apartment, POP, and all that good stuff. And then every time we go somewhere, we'll take POP, new house, 33 kVA light, but the road. You see some roads that erosion has divided the center of the road. And then the agents be telling you it's very motorable. Just they walk and they walk the road for many years. At some point I screamed at one agent, like I finished it because it was they had very bad behavior. But this house, when we came here, people were still in it. We had to wait for a month plus before this house came on the market, and God was really faithful. A lot of people wanted this house, but God kept it for us. Long story short is the apartment is giving everything it's supposed to give, and we are so excited to move in here and start our life together. So thank you in advance for all the congratulations in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in other parts. Not other parts, in the next video. The house is beautiful. The house is beautiful, and the management is really good. The renovations and everything, we didn't pay for it. It was taken care of. Like, it was spick and span, perfect, beautiful, and I cannot wait to, start living there as a married woman, in a couple of weeks, and just, having my family there and just enjoying that new space with my partner, and decorating it how we want and into like our different styles, meeting at the middle, because I don't really give two shits about decor. I can just put a bed and a chair, white walls, and I'm fine. But my partner is into like all those decor and wants to get like all these nice TV frames, the TV stands. I don't know what they're called. I don't even know how to operate television, so why would I get a TV frame? But yeah, so that was our house hunting story this time around. It was a lot, but at the same time, I'm glad that we realized quickly that it's not to him that run it. It's God that actually gives these things freely. So we relaxed and just allowed him to do his thing. So we stopped hunting. We just relaxed, and the house that was meant for us came to us, and it has been a beautiful experience. You guys have seen videos in that house. It has been very nice, different angles and all of that stuff, and I cannot wait for all the things we'll do now that we're getting married, and then we can now fix up the place much better, and all of that. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching this video, let us know in the comment. Let me know in the comment section. Share your house hunting experience. Is it always this chaotic? I saw one house on Instagram for 900k in VA, self-contained. The kitchen is under the staircase, and I'm in shockest. What's going on? 900,000 naira. This like agents now think that 900k and 1 million is like 2k. Because when you say, oh, my budget is 1 million, they'll be like, 1 million. Madam, you're going to face and well, say you don't want to live for you. And I'm just like, what is going on? The economy is not economy. People's salaries are not increasing, but the cost of living is chaotic. Anyway, shall we just thank God for provision and how He has been faithful thus far? If you're looking for a house, I really hope that God helps you to find a very good apartment that gives you joy and doesn't stress you out. Till I come your way next time, signing out, your favorite fiancé, because the next time you see me, I'll be your wife. Bye.